सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा Om
mantra.
Om Namo Uvachayanam Namo Loye Savasahunam Eso Panchanamo Karo Sava Pavapanasano Mangalanancha Sauvesim Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, to initiate the proceedings, I would like to invite on stage the President, Head Investment Banking of IIFL Securities Limited, Mr. Nipun Goyal. Let's have a huge round of applause for sir, please. Very, very warm welcome to you, sir.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. On behalf of Waaree Management, I would like to welcome you all to the listing ceremony for the IPO of Waaree Energies, the largest PV module manufacturer in India. Beginning with a manufacturing capacity of a modest 30 megawatt in 2007, Waaree has today scaled to a phenomenal 13 gigawatt, making it 3 times larger than the next domestic module manufacturer. Climate change and global warming are amongst the most pressing issues changing humanity globally. And companies like Waaree are leading the charge in addressing that challenge. Waaree is not only producing solar modules, but also integrating its operations to ingot wafer manufacturing. Waaree has been instrumental in establishing a manufacturing ecosystem for solar energy in India, positioning the country to compete with China. This is a significant advancement not only for Waaree, but also for India, as the world increasingly views India as the next manufacturing hub. As of June 2024, the company serves a wide base of over 1,000 customers and boasts an order book of approximately 20 gigawatt. The company has achieved impressive growth, delivering a revenue CAGR of greater than 100% between FY22 and 24, while delivering ROEs exceeding 30%. These results underscore Waaree's strong operational efficiency, quality of management, and commitment to delivering value to its stakeholders. Now, coming to some of the more mundane statistics. The IPO received a record 94 lakh applications, which is the highest ever in an IPO. Notwithstanding the volatile market conditions in the run-up to the IPO, the issue generated a demand in excess of 2,40,000 crore, which is the third highest in the last 15 years. The QIB portion was subscribed over 200 times and the IPO had an overall subscription of close to 79 times. I would like to take this opportunity to express our gratitude to the management team, particularly to Hitesh Doshi and Hitesh Mehta. Their dedication and vision has been instrumental in reaching the significant milestone. Additionally, I would like to thank investors like ValueQuest for believing in the Waaree Energy early on and supporting the IPO. I would also like to acknowledge the contribution of the fellow bankers, the legal counsels, SEBI, stock exchanges, registrar, advertising agencies, and many others in making this IPO a resounding success. Waaree team, wish you all the best as you embark on the new journey with over 11 lakh new shareholders who have joined the broader Waaree family. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, and thank you so much for sharing those wonderful statistics with us that we don't get to see often in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, it gives me immense pleasure to now invite on stage the Chairman and Managing Director of Waaree Energies Limited, Mr. Hitesh Doshi. Let's have a huge round of applause, please. Very warm welcome, sir.
Good morning. Respected Sri Ashish Kumar Chauhan sir, MD CEO at NSE, and esteemed guests, all the honorable members of the media, and everyone who believed in Waaree Energies Limited. Welcome. Welcome to all of you. The entire Waaree family is really felt heartful gratitude to each one of you for coming here. On this August, I think it's like a history day in the Waaree Energies. So thank you very much. On behalf of entire Waaree Energies family, I would like to thank you everyone who has supported, worked on this IPO for a long time, including, of course, first the Waaree team, SEBI officials, stock exchange officials, and all our advisors, PR agencies, bankers, registrars, printers, probably huge numbers of the individuals and the long list who has helped the Waaree to bring at this level. Just to give a little bit brief, we started a humble beginning of the group in 1989, and 2007 we entered into the solar thinking that we will contribute to this world to make a more greener, better place to live. And with that, we started a small manufacturing of 15 megawatt grown to the 30. And today we cross a 13 gigawatt. And not only in solar, we are constantly working on now hydrogen, batteries. And this will continue with this, all your support, on a much better way in the coming days. I think today's listing represents not just the financial milestone, but the commitment of our mission and make it larger. It's one-liner mission, I say that, let us do something better on this earth. And that's, thank you again, everyone, to help us to support this mission and build bigger and bigger things than what we are doing. Most important thing in today's is our investors. Like we heard, over 11 lakhs investors, and the applications were more than 97 lakhs. So this is a trust and confidence all of you have put into the Waaree. We are committed for this, generating value for you while remaining true to our core values of sustainability, innovation, and community responsibility. Your trust empowers us further to the mission and the confidence. As we move ahead, our focus will be on increasing our contributions to the renewable energy, reducing the carbon footprint, and supporting the industries worldwide to achieve their sustainable goals. At Waaree, we believe that sustainable future is not just a goal, but it is today's necessity. We all are honored to be the part of solutions. In closing, I would like to thank you once again for believing in Waaree. The future is bright. Together we will achieve not only the remarkable things, but much better than what we have done so far. Thank you again, and thank you again everyone for joining today in this morning time and taking your precise time out for us. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for those words of wisdom that resonated with everyone in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite on stage, let's have a huge round of applause for the whole-time director of Waaree Energies Limited, Mr. Hitesh Mehta. Let's give a resounding applause for him, please. Very, very warm welcome to you, sir.
Thank you. Respected Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, MD and CEO at NSE, our esteemed guests, honorable members of the media, and the beloved family members of the Waaree Energies. Today marks a defining moment for us as we gather here at the prestigious NSE for the listing of our shares. It's a landmark event for all of us, but it also showcases the transformative journey that we have played in the industry and the immense task which lies ahead of us. As I stand before you, it takes me back to the time when Waaree Energies was incepted with a vision to transform the industry and provide the necessary solution to fill the glaring gap. With our extensive experience in the solar PV module manufacturing business, deep market penetrations together with the significant and the regular capacity expansion of our solar PV module manufacturing, backward integration into solar cell, wafers and ingots, position us well to capture the growing demand for the solar energy products domestically as well as internationally. Today, when I see the Waaree family scaling it up to a new height, it fills my heart with the happiness and the pride. Over the years, we have become a family with a shared history and shared vision that will go on to inspire our futures. We stand here not to just celebrate the financial milestone, but to reaffirm our pledge towards the relentless innovation and the sustainable growth. I extend a heartfelt thank you to all of our partners whose belief, trust, and the hard work has been instrumental in reaching this landmark event. As we embrace this new era, we would like to express our gratitude for our new shareholders and our old shareholders, including the ValueQuest, whose trust have been the fuel for the inspiration. Your trust fuels our mission to drive exponential growth and continue our legacy of excellence. The journey ahead is exciting. With the capital raise through this IPO, we are poised to accelerate our initiative, expand our reach, and deepen the impact. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, now it gives me immense pleasure to invite on stage Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, MD and CEO, NSE. Let's give a huge round of applause for sir, please. A very warm welcome, sir.
Shri Hitesh Doshi,
Chairman and MD, Waaree Energies Limited, Shri Hitesh Mehta, Whole-Time Director, Waaree Energies Limited, Shri Nipul Goel, President, Head Investment Banking, IIFL Securities, Shri Suraj Krishnaswamy, Managing Director, Investment Banking, Axis Capital, Shri GB Jacob, Managing Director, Head of Equity Capital Markets, Jefferies, Shri Mahesh Natarajan, Executive Director, Head of Equity Capital Markets, Nomura, distinguished guests, board members, family members, employees, and ladies and gentlemen, good morning and a warm welcome to all of you for the listing ceremony of Waaree Energies. NSE is proud to welcome Waaree Energies to our family of listed corporates. This will be the 26th company, 2,626th company to list with us. During the current financial year so far, NSE has witnessed 164 IPOs across main board and SME segments, with Waaree Energy being the 44th company to list on the main board segment of the exchange this year. India is the fourth largest capital market in the world in terms of market capitalization after US, China and Japan. Market capitalization of NSE listed companies has grown 112 times in rupee terms since it started its operations in 1994, which stands now close to $5.5 trillion, that is 450 lakh crores, and from today onwards, Waaree Energies will be an integral part of this. NSE has over 10 crore unique investors with 19 crore accounts, reaching 99.8% of all PIN codes in the country. Only 30 PIN codes do not have NSE investors. It covers 20% of all households directly investing in stock markets today. This IPO, with an issue size of 4,321 crore rupees, received an overwhelming response with over 97 lakh applications, the highest for any IPO in India's primary market history till date. I congratulate the entire team of Waaree Energies, the merchant bankers, Axis, IIFL, Jefferies, Nomura, SBI Caps, Intensive, ITI, legal advisors Khaitan and Company, PR agency Ad Factors, and other parties associated with the IPO for their accomplishments. We at NSE are committed to facilitate fundraising opportunities and make capital markets more accessible for upcoming organizations to chart their growth stories. We hope today's successful listing of Waaree Energies will inspire many more companies to look at the public markets as a promising alternative. This listing day is a part of a strong partnership between us. NSE looks forward to supporting Waaree Energies in all their future fundraising endeavors as well. Thank you. Jai Hind.
I request sir to please be on stage. As to commemorate the significance of this event, we'll now have an exchange of mementos. I request Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan to present a special listing memento to the company, that is Waaree Energies Limited. I request Mr. Hitesh Doshi and Mr. Hitesh Mehta to please come on stage. Let's have a huge round of applause for both of them, please. NSE will be presenting the iconic NSE bell that you can see right here. We have the coffee table book of NSE and proud to be badges as well. The proud to be badges are for the employees who could not make it today. So we'll be presenting all of this from NSE to the company. That was the iconic NSE bell. Now I'll be presenting the coffee table book. Now we'll be presenting the proud to be badges. Thank you. Now I request Mr. Suraj Krishnaswamy, Managing Director, Investment Banking, Axis Capital Limited, to please come on stage to receive Memento from sir. And I request Mr. Nipun Goyal to please be on standby. Very warm welcome, sir. Now I request Mr. Nipun Goyal, President, Head Investment Banking, IIFL Securities Limited, to please come on stage. I request Mr. G.B. Jacob to please be on standby. And I request Mr. G.B. Jacob, Managing Director, Head of Equity Capital Markets India, Jefferies India Private Limited, to please come on stage. And I request Mr. Mahesh Natarajan to please be on standby. Now I request Mr. Kirti Doshi from ITI to please come on stage. Now I request Ms. Harshi Jain, Coverage Investment Banking, SBI Capital Markets Limited, to please come on stage. A warm welcome, ma'am. I now request Mr. D.K. Surana, Managing Director, Intensive Fiscal Services Private Limited, to please come on stage. And I request Mr. Mayank Sangani to please be on standby. I request Mr. Madan Behel from Ad Factors team to please come on stage. And Mr. Rajesh Chaturvedi to please come on stage. Very warm welcome, sir. Thank you. Now I request the legal advisor, Khaitan & Co., to please come on stage. The representatives of Khaitan & Co. to please come on stage. Very warm welcome, sir. Very warm welcome to the whole team, Khaitan & Co. Now I request Mr. Hitesh Doshi and Mr. Hitesh Mehta to once again please come on stage as we'll be presenting mementos from the company's side to our partners. So I request both the gentlemen to please come on stage to do the honors. Very warm welcome. I also request Axis Capital Limited team to please be on standby next to the stage. Representing the mementos from Waaree Energies Limited to our partners, that is NSE. Thank you. Now I request the entire team of Axis Capital Limited to please come on stage. At the same time, I request the team of IIFL Securities Limited to please be on standby next to the stage. Thank you. Now I request the entire team of IIFL Securities Limited to please come on stage, and I request the team of Jefferies India Private Limited to please be on standby. Very warm welcome. Thank you. Now I request the Jefferies India Private Limited team to please come on stage, and I request the entire team of Nomura Financial Advisory and Securities India Private Limited to please be on standby. Thank you. Now I request the team of Nomura Financial Advisory and Securities India Private Limited to please come on stage, and I request the SBI Capital Markets Limited team to please be on standby. Thank you. Now I request the team of SBI Capital Markets Limited to please come on stage. At the same time, I request Intensive Fiscal Services Private Limited team to please be on standby. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request the team of Intensive Fiscal Services Private Limited to please come on stage. At the same time, I request the ITI Capital Limited team to please be on standby. Thank you. Now I request the entire team of ITI Capital Limited to please come on stage, and I request the team of Khaitan & Co. to please be on standby. I request the team of Khaitan & Co. to please come on stage, and I request the Link Time India Private Limited team to please be on standby next to the stage. Thank you. Thank you. Now I request the entire team of Link Time India Private Limited to please come on stage, and I request the team of SRBC & Co. LLP to please be on standby. Very warm welcome to the team. Thank you. Where are the applauses, ladies and gentlemen? Keep applauding for all our partners, please. Now, I would now request the SRBC & Co. LLP team to please come on stage. At the same time, I request Care Ratings Limited to please be on standby. Very warm welcome. Thank you. Now I request the Care Ratings Limited team to please come on stage. At the same time, I request the Ad Factors team to please be on standby. I request the Ad Factors team to please come on stage. Yes, very warm welcome. Yes. And I request the Western Printers team to please be on standby. Let's have a huge round of applause, please. Thank you. Now I request the Western Printers team to please come on stage. I request the JSA Law team to please come on stage. I request Hogan Lovells to please come on stage. With that, I thank both the gentlemen. Let's have a huge round of applause for them. And we have one more team. So I request you to please come on stage. Yes. Sir and ma'am, yes, quickly. I request you to come on stage. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. With that, now I would like to invite on stage Mr. Suraj Krishnaswamy, Managing Director, Investment Banking, Axis Capital Limited. Let's have a huge round of applause for sir, please.
Hello. Yeah. Thanks a lot for having me here. It's a pretty emotional day for all of us who have been involved in this IPO. It's taken us a long time, but I think we've reached where we intend to reach. It's taken us 3 years with a lot of support from the markets. I think hopefully we'll have a great listing. Congratulations to Mr. Hitesh Doshi and team. I think this is hallmark of execution. I think when we started out, we probably had 2 gigawatt operational and 150 crore EBITDA. And we achieved 1,800 crore EBITDA last year and poised for much more with 12 gigawatt capacity. It's been an excellent execution, which is what the market has rewarded. And hope for much more celebrations in the future. Congratulations once again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, to celebrate this occasion, I would like to invite on stage quickly Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, Mr. Hitesh Doshi, Mr. Hitesh Mehta, Mr. Amit Paithankar, Mrs. Sonal Srivastava, Mrs. Chetana Mehta, Mrs. Rasila Doshi, Mr. Kirit Kumar Doshi, Mr. Viren Doshi, Mrs. Benita Doshi, Mrs. Nipa Viren Doshi, Mrs. Bindya Doshi, Mr. Ankit Doshi, Mr. Poojan Doshi, Mr. Rishabh Doshi, Dr. Arvind Anantharayanam, Mr. Sujit Kumar Verma, Mr. Rajendra Mohan Malla, Mr. Jayesh Dheeraj Lal Shah, Mrs. Richa Manoj Goyal, Dr. Harish Ahuja, Head Sustainability and Issuer Relationship, NSE, to please come on stage to celebrate this truly, truly historic occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, બધાને રિક્વેસ્ટ છે કે તમારી તાળીઓની ગડગડાહટથી આ બહુ મોટો જે મોમેન્ટ આપણે વેલકમ કરે ઇન આર લાઈફ. યસ. I request few people to also come on this side. Yes. I request Ms. Madhu Kela to please come on stage. All right, we just have 1 minute to go. So 10 seconds before 10 a.m. we'll be doing the customary countdown. તો આપણે બધાએ સાથે 10, 9, 8, 7 કરીને ચિલ્લાવવાનું છે. Okay? So we'll have to shout together. Okay? All right, just a few seconds. And also request during the bell ringing, I request everybody in the audience to please be seated at all time for videography purposes at the back. All right, just 30 more seconds to go. In 30 seconds, we will be welcoming this very, very historic, this iconic moment in our lives, this moment which is the moment of glory for all of us. All right, everybody, just 10 more seconds to go. All right. The clock is ticking. All right, badai sathe apne chillaviye, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. This is what we call as bumper listing. We've reached a milestone. We should continue clapping. It's really, really a very, very proud, a historic moment. We can easily say we have created history today, ladies and gentlemen. Hearty, hearty congratulations to the whole team, the family of Waaree Energies Limited, and everyone associated with this IPO. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I request the dignitaries to please take your seats as we'll be continuing with the ceremony with the speeches. I request everyone to please take your seats. Thank you. Thank you. Now I invite on stage the Managing Director, Head of Equity Capital Markets India. I request the dignitaries to please take your seats and we'll be continuing with the speeches. Now I'd request Mr. G.B. Jacob, Managing Director, Head of Equity Capital Markets India, from Jefferies India Private Limited, to please come on stage. Very warm welcome. Let's have a huge round of applause for sir, please.
Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What a stellar listing. I think it deserves a round of applause for the management team. So a lot has been spoken about the IPO, the multiple records that has been broken. So I will skip all of that, and I want to share a couple of life lessons that I picked up while growing up and as a grown-up, and how Waaree dovetails into all of that. Firstly, growing up, two principal phrases that was drilled down into my head by my parents. Good things takes time, and good things happen to good people. Standing today, I couldn't agree more that Waaree is a perfect example of good things take time. It took 17 years to reach here for them. And, talking about Mr. Doshi, Hitesh Bhai, Abhishek and the entire team, you guys are really genuine, down to earth, one of the very few people that I've come across with that kind of qualities. And as you progress in the listed world and, your relationship from shareholders move from 14,000 odd shareholders to more than 11 lakh. And I'm sure a lot of people will witness this quality and Waaree will see phenomenal growth going ahead. Now coming to grown up as more of a market participant, one key philosophy they say is that if you like something, double down. And in market, position sizing is all that matters. And this is where Ravi, Kalpraj Bhai and the entire ValueQuest team, your philosophy of doubling down, maybe tripling down on Waaree, talks about the conviction in the story and the sector. Perfect case study. Ravi, thank you for calling me and saying, GB, I want you to meet a company called Waaree. Rest is history. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming on stage Mr. Mahesh Natarajan, Executive Director, Head of Equity Capital Markets India, Nomura Financial Advisory and Securities India Private Limited. Let's give a huge round of applause for sir, please. Warm welcome, sir.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Given that I'm the last and listing has happened, I'm not under time pressure. So this is going to be a bit long, so bear with me. Years ago, we came together with Mr. Hitesh Doshi, also known as HCD to a few. That's the highest common denominator. The highest level of commitment, uncommon perseverance, and the denominator that supported all us numerators, and Mr. Hitesh Mehta, HM, the headmaster for us all. We had come together to file the DRHP and cross the saga of approval to realize a dream delayed. There were those that had years ago put in war-like obstacles, but the quest for value on listing stayed firm. By pivoting on our axis, we delivered the approval from SEBI. And in addition, on the marketing front, there were Nipun and GB. And finally, Suraj, rise it did. With Nomura bringing in our bid from the east, springing the book, underlining their interest in bold, we succeeded in our quest for anchors, the standard of gold. Man, it is not surprising that with the presentation we were getting gold from black rocks. Interest the size of Jupiter. Almost like winning the Prudential World Cup. On hearing the pitch, most investors reacted and said, "Oh, I see, I am in." What a win. QIB response didn't just take us to cloud 9, but to cloud 200 plus. Overall, 79 times on IPO with retail a record at close. All thanks to this house. But do remember, sir, there are promises to keep. There are long-term returns that investors seek. The team of Amit, Sonal, Manoj, and of course our own Abhishek Parikh, confident that your hard work shall speak. On the eve of Diwali, today as the listing is about to play has played, Waaree, let's make history yet again today. Let's light up the day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, now I want to once again invite on stage Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, Mr. Hitesh Doshi and Mr. Hitesh Mehta, as NSE would like to present a very, very important moment as a snapshot to the company. It's the historic moment that we created at 10 a.m. today of getting listed on the stock exchanges of the country. And we have captured a beautiful photograph and would like to present it to the company. This is the photograph of the very, very awaited moment. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we are truly grateful to our host NSE, members of the board,